edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Well, it was a great Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Now, Game 2, just about ready to tip off. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. We'll see the New York Knicks and the home team. Guys, win after win, they have been utterly dominant in the postseason. One sweep after another.
History tells us when you can win the first 2 games of a series, it's not 100% certain, but you give yourself a pretty decisive edge in the series.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Brooks is out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Simmons. Then there's Wiseman. And it's Mitchell in at the 2-guard spot.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there. Now here's Simmons. Now here's Mitchell. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the night.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge. And if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Count that one. Well, they took game 1. If they can make it 2-0, Greg, the odds certainly favor them to advance.
Well, the cliche is that the series doesn't start until someone wins on the road. But the reality is if they take care of business on their home court tonight, they'll be on their way to ending this. And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau. We spoke about his approach coming into tonight. He said, we're playing an excellent team with lots of talent, and they're well coached. We don't want to go down 2-0 in this series, so our mindset is this is a must-win game. Kevin, we'll see if they can pull that off after their disappointing start to this series.
Thank you, David.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Williams with the steal. Oh, here comes Williams all alone. For 3. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on James Wiseman.
He's such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And here is Simmons. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Simmons. Lays it up and banks it in.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Here's the beast. Trying to...
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G slant cam.
Robert Williams.
New York shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
Shooting for New York, Donovan Mitchell. 1 plus the penalty. 2 shots.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
And he comes up with the deuce. Williams has got 6 points.
There's that passion of his, battling with every ounce of energy he has.
Here's Brooks. Rebound by Williams.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
This one for 3. They get it back. Stolen by Mitchell. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks as New York retains possession. Mobley, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo.
Home team, Evan Mobley. Home team.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Williams. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Clark left side. Brooks finds Simmons. Just 4 to shoot. Doesn't go that time. Simmons gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. And they double up Giannis. The pass to Wagner. Now Simmons. Clark outside. Pass to Wiseman. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And listen, we know Wiseman has a nice outside game, but inside there aren't too many guys who can match up with him physically.
And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? And it's Mitchell with the ball for New York. Brooks outside. Back to Mitchell. Outside, Simmons. He kicks to Clark. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Back to Wagner. To the middle. Antetokounmpo with the bucket. Giannis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
This is a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
And you want more of this from Mitchell. Good to see him moving the ball like that.
Here's the beast. He's covered by Wiseman.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Edwards against Mitchell. Over Mobile. No good off the front eye.
And that's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times. Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Yeah, and this is what you love to see. Both teams going at it, working to get to their spots and cashing in.
Now, here's Clark. Passes it to Wiseman. Mitchell wide open. That 3 off the mark.
When the D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Wiseman with the ball. Picked up by Edwards. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
Now here's Simmons. There's the drive. Looking to end the run. And then Simmons slams it in.
How can you not love Simmons? I mean, some of the dunks he pulls off are insane.
Here's Edwards. And there's the pass to the beast. And stolen by Simmons. On up the court. No good from Clark.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
Edwards. And Wagner has it in the corner. No good on the 3. Knicks trail by 6. Clark finds Mitchell. And he's good on the 3 ball. Mitchell's got a couple of 3s now in the first with the Knicks.
And this is what makes Mitchell dangerous. His ability to rise up immediately after catching that pass.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose, and it's leading to scores.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like it.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Jones checked in for Wagner. And a new group in for the Knicks. Caboclo's checked in for Wiseman. Nance comes in for Clark. Josh Jackson's checked in for Dylan Brooks. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Ben Simmons. Here's the Beast, defended by Beverley. Antetokounmpo with the bucket. Giannis has got 10 points.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Mitchell kicks to Beverley. Lets a floater go, and he sinks the layup.
Oh, and check out the handles of Beverley, just coasting by the D, thanks to his quick moves.
The Beast passes to Giannis. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Here's Beverley. Pass to Caboclo. Giannis grabs the miss. Mobley kicks to Jones. Over to the left wing. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. Offline with his three. Jackson against Edwards. Pass to Mitchell. Jackson looking around. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the call on Patrick Beverley. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here's the Beast, defended by Beverley. Rebounded by Caboclo. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for New York. It's a 5-point game. Jacks up a three. Giannis grabs the miss. Giannis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's in there. That's 12 points for the Beast.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Passes to Caboclo. Outside Jackson, the three. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And he's good on the first of 3.
And they are excited about Jackson, a high motor guy with a ton of room to grow, and also displays terrific leadership on both ends.
Wagner's checked in for Jones. Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. We've got 1:55 left in the first. Stolen by Mitchell. Now here's Beverley. Tight defense on him. Jackson passes to Caboclo. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And they're able to recover. And then slams it in.
And great job by Nance attacking at the rim. That's why you scout for effort players that do it consistently every night.
Here's the Beast. He's got 12. Here's Antetokounmpo. The rebound by Nance.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's defended by Wagner. And the rejection by Giannis. Inside, the Beast. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
The pass to Nance. There's the triple. A three-pointer is right on target. Nance has got 5 now.
He's got some pep in his step tonight. I wonder what he had to eat last night. I mean, very solid first quarter for him at the offensive end.
And watch out you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. 43 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Caboclo. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
He gets the playground jumper and can't make good on it. You don't get many chances easy as that.
Giddey the pass to Mobley. And he converts the layup.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Caboclo. Back to Mitchell. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
The Beast passes to Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And guys, that's a sight we've become far too accustomed to see. Antetokounmpo throwing it down like it was just another day at the office.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Up by 6. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And here we go. Heading back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Final. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
You've got the Beast. Mobley is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Wagner. And it's Giddey in at the 2-guard. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And New York looking at who they've got. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Patrick Beverley. And there's Jackson, and it's Nance, and it's Caboclo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Just phenomenal awareness by Beverley, just dishing the ball to the wide open man easily.
Here's the Beast. And Mobley throws it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Knicks trail by 10. Mitchell outside. Here's Nance. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Franz Wagner. The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
Larry Nance Jr.
Both free throws good from Nance. And we played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Passes it to Mobley. Wagner with it from deep. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Nance has got his 4th rebound in this one. Mitchell in the corner. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Here's the Beast, defended by Beverley. And there's the drive. Here's Giddey. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Count that one for Mobley.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And here's Beverley. He brings it up for the Knicks. Trailing by 10. Jackson dishes to Beverley. Giannis grabs the miss. Giannis has got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Mobley. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Mobley's got 8 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They want to put some distance between them and the loss on Monday.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And then it starts to become a mental block. You start to think, oh, man, I can't miss the next one.
up here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Down low, here's Brooks. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Brooks has got his second basket of the night.
And sometimes it seems Brooks is better at scoring like this. I mean, he enjoys overcoming challenges.
Here's Giddey. Guarded by Simmons. Jones in the post. Nance on him. Edwards can't hit.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And it's blocked.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan. And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Brooks outside. Simmons on the wing. And he uses the glass on the layup. Simmons got 6 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Edwards looking it over. Now the pass to Barnes. Edwards inside. He's covered by Wiseman. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And it's Simmons penetrating. Nance outside. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Going inside. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on two things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
And he finishes nicely on the layup. Edwards got 7 now in this quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
An offensive rebound.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Driving to the basket. And Wiseman sends it back. Pass to Nance. Kicks to Simmons. Clark outside. Here's Wiseman. And he drops it in from the low post. Wiseman's got his second bucket.
And you love Wiseman's offensive energy, always looking for ways to contribute and find points.
Edwards with it. Out guarded by Simmons. Giddey. That one misses. Nice D from Brooks. Clark finds Simmons. Clark outside. Back to Simmons. 4 on the clock. Can't connect from short range. Outside Edwards. Wants to get it to Barnes and does. Nance against Edwards. Over Nance. Edwards can't hit.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration.
Wow. Dylan Brooks off the bounce. Teammates are loving that.
Edwards drives in, and Edwards with the stuff.
The one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that and out of their chairs. Simmons inside. Nance outside. Brooks outside. And James Wiseman picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
A huge part of Brooks' attack is that he understands how crucial it is that he continues to hit his shots.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Outside, Simmons. Pass to Clark. And it's Brooks in the corner. From deep. It's rebounded.
With casts had bodies. I hit the studio, you know I left the track body. I do the right here for me, myself, and nobody.